Welcome back to a pinch of this and a dash of that. Now you may notice I always wear aprons, and today I'm wearing a special one I got for my birthday because my lovely camera gal, Candy, bought it for me as a birthday present, so holla to Candy. Now, what we're going to make today is an appetizer tray, and it's antipasto, but we're going to do it a little different. We're going to use some of the same ingredients you might find in antipasto, but we're going to just present it differently. We're going to have some mozzarella, fresh, little tiny balls, and olives, green, big olives pitted. You don't want somebody to bite into a pit. And some tiny cherry tomatoes. Aren't they pretty? Some pepperoncinis, and artichoke hearts, and prosciutto or ham, depending on what you like. Prosciutto is an Italian ham, but sometimes it's a little spendy, but you can also do this with regular ham. And we're going to use that on the breadsticks, which I'll show you what we're going to do with that. First, let's take care of the mozzarella. We're going to start with an olive. I'm going to put it on a toothpick. Not pretty? Just like that. Very easy. I'm going to take a little mozzarella ball, put it right next to it. They're going to be nice and friendly. Look how well they behave. And then we're going to take a little cherry tomato, and it looks like an Italian flag on a stick. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to put that there. And then what we're going to do with the prosciutto is I'm going to take a slice right off. I'm going to wrap it around my breadstick. Now, this presentation of the olives and the mozzarella and the tomato, you can do this ahead of time, but this part you want to do right before your company comes, because the ham wrapped around the breadstick will make the breadsticks soggy, and you don't want to give your friends soggy breadsticks, and prosciutto ham can dry out very, very easily. So you want to do this part the last minute. So you're just going to wrap it around, and look at that. You got this lovely piece of ham on a stick. I'm gonna finish presenting this, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Now I finished putting together my platter. I rolled up all the breadsticks together, and the olives and the mozzarella and the tomato. And what I've added to my platter in the middle is some pepperoncinis and some artichoke hearts, which I cut in half, so it's easier to manage for people to eat. And you could play with your presentation. It doesn't really matter how you present it. You can present it separately or on a platter all together, which I like to do. And right before you serve this, you might want to just dress a little bit the olive, the mozzarella, tomato, and the artichoke hearts. I'm just going to cheat and add some Italian dressing. Just drizzle a little bit, because what you could do is your own oil and vinegar, but that just gives it a little extra flavor and makes it all kind of yummy. So now that you have your beautiful platter for entertaining, you can do most of this the night before or earlier in the day, except for the breadsticks, because remember what I said, the prosciutto will dry out and the breadsticks will get soggy over time. But after you have everything set, your guests can just enjoy. And I hope that you enjoyed this recipe and that you would try it at home. Decorate it any way you like, add, subtract what you don't like. Just remember one thing, in the kitchen, be creative and have fun. Until next time.